Without the eyes, they cannot be seeing. Without the ear, they cannot be hearing. That's why no eye. If nothing arises, where is the eye? No eye. And even right now, what is there now falls away completely, absolutely. So where's the eye? Whatever is there arising again, the eye, wrong understanding, taking that which is conditioned, arising and appear as something. And something is the word in Pali, atta, something. And anatta is not anything at all. No one, no permanent thing at all. So we better understand each word clearer and clearer. Even the word atta, what is there? Something, see, a thing is there. So it's an atta. But actually, seeing is not permanent, it's gone. Thinking arises, not permanent, it's gone. Everything arises by conditions and then fall away instantly. That's why the rapidity of the arising and falling away of whatever appears now cannot be known. That's why it looks or seems like to be permanent. Even seeing is all day. But actually, where are they? Gone completely, absolutely. Only once in samsara. To understand anatta, it means what is there is not as thing as we think, as glass, as table, as person, being, animal. No, it's that which can be seen. There cannot be a snake, but there is seeing. A bird sees, a cat sees, human being sees, people in other plane like Deva see. Seeing has to be seeing. It cannot be anything. It cannot belong to anything, to anyone, because it's gone. As soon as it sees, it's gone completely. And this is the meaning of anatta. What is there is not permanent. So how can there be someone or something in that which just arises and falls away completely, absolutely, permanently? No more. That's right. Is there you? See, is there your cheek? Is there I touch? Gone forever. No eye at all. Can you stop the arising and falling away of whatever appears now? Not to fall away, just be there. Can anyone make it to be such like one try or make it to be there? Impossible, because it's not belong to anyone at all. Anatta, just conditioned to arise, performs its function, and then fall away instantly. Everything which is there now, the truth of it is that without conditions, it cannot arise. And even conditions condition it to arise. It's gone after it has arisen. No one can stop, can hold it, not to fall away. Impossible. That's why there's no I at all. Because with ignorance, not understand the truth, one takes that which arises as and fall away as permanent thing, as if something like I or a cup or a tree. But actually it is different realities, like visible object and smell, see, sound and taste. They are different. But there must be conditions for that to arise, just to be that, not to be other thing. Whatever appears, not in anyone's control, by conditions, from birth to death. But that's not enough. it has to go on to understand better and better what is born and what dies and what is meant by death. See, the truth is there. When one listening to the truth, which one cannot think out by one's own thought about this and that. For example, who can say that this moment is gone? Not the same moment as before. And it cannot be exactly the same one at all, different ones all the time. That's the meaning of anatta. And that which experiences is a reality which arises to experience only. And that which arises and cannot experience, no one can make it experience anything at all. Like hardness, it is conditioned to arise to be just hard. When it's soft, it's conditioned to arise to be just that level of softness. See, no one can make it different from its own conditions. That's why not under anyone's control is another meaning of anatta. No one can do anything. No one can control anything at all. When there is sadness, it's there already. Who would like to change it to be pleasantness? Impossible. When it's there, it's already conditioned. While we are talking, there is seeing and many things around by conditions, which are different from thinking and talking. And what is talking and what is thinking, what is there all the time, is enlightened by the Buddha, the enlightened one, the absolute truth cannot be changed from the way it is, so natural, as natural by conditions, to be such and such. And that's the meaning of anatta, no I. So if you think that it's I, the body, or the I who see, actually what's the body? Can the brow be the body? It can be taken away, out. Is it my body? Without any composition, different ones, there cannot be what we say or what we think that it's my body at all. And why the body is so different, not the same of everyone, by conditions. And what conditions such, what we call the body, the ear, the eye. See, without all this, there's no body at all. So each word can be known and can be thought about carefully to understand that it's so true when it's truth. But when there's no understanding, we talk about I and things all around, but actually what's there? Even the word world, a world, what is it? See, if nothing arises at all, can there be the world? Impossible. But when only just one, whatever it is arises, the world is there. Otherwise, how can there be the world if no thing or whatever is there not arise at all? So each one which appears as we take for the world must be a reality, different ones arising and falling away unknowingly all the time, so rapidly. That's why it's like permanent world. The mountain, the river, the trees are there by conditions. Before it's arising, where is it? See, who can make it arise? And this is the meaning of anatta. No one and no thing at all. But it's there by conditions all the time. And what is that? Ignorance, not understanding the truth of whatever is there now. What is the cheek? See, when I touch my cheek, see, no understanding of eye, cheek, and touching. So actually, there can be the understanding of whatever is there, because it's there, it's real. So what we take for a cheek or my cheek, see, what is there? In reality, in truth, can anyone tell or say that it is this and that? But the truth can be understood, can be proven. Touch it. See, what you take for cheek, touch it. What is there? It's the truth. Not a cheek. So it's what? Which is touched. Hardness, softness, heat or cold, depending on what is there at moment of touching. See, if it does not arise, can it be together as something like cheek? Because we can cut the cheek to a very tiny pieces. What piece is the cheek? See, but when they come together, arise together, it's something by its shape, by nimitta, what it appears as something taken for a glass, a table, people, things, all the same. The truth of it cannot be changed. So what we take from a person without that which arises and experience what is there, can there be that which we take for eye? I see. If seeing does not arise, is there eye? But whenever seeing is there, no understanding that it's conditioned to arise, to just see or experience visible object only, it's I see, I hear. Actually, they are different absolute realities. Absolute means it cannot be other thing, it cannot be changed by anyone at all. Because it does not arise by anyone, but by conditions for its arising. To just arise and then fall away instantly. That's why there must be the intellectual understanding of the truth of whatever is there now, to understand it clearer and clearer until the arising and falling away can be directly experienced as nimitta, the image, because whatever is there arises and falls away in split seconds. It seems like no gap at all. But from his enlightenment, Buddha taught about what is there. Before that, it's seeing what is there. After seeing what is there. Without conditions, nothing can arise. And after it arising, falling away, no more. No matter you are attached to it so much, it seems like you are attached to that which has fallen away, but not knowing the moment when it's not there. And whatever arises and falls away, never to return, never to arise again, that's the meaning of sunyata, completely gone. So whatever is anatta is sunyata. So sunyata is what? Is the impermanency of anatta. Anatta cannot control, and it's gone forever, never to return. That is sunyata. What you like now is not that which you liked just a moment ago. Different one, but the image is like just the same. As long as condition is there to be just like the same, but it's not the same one. So one clings to sunyata. How ignorant to cling to that which is no more. As something, even I, that's why whatever is there, with ignorance, one takes it as something, I, or he, or she, or whatever, atta. So thinking about the truth of each word to understand the truth of it. All dhammas, and what is dhamma? Whatever is real. All dhammas are anatta. So what is real is dhamma. So we understand it's the dhamma now. Yes. Different dhammas by conditions. Arising and falling away all the time. So where's the eye? Where's my cheek a moment ago? No more. When there's touching again, the same shape, nimitta takes it from the cheek, not the eye, see? And what knows that as cheek or eye is a reality which arises just to remember whatever is experienced. That reality, which is not the chief of experiencing, we call that reality, which is the chief of experiencing, as the word chitta, or sometimes vinyana, or sometimes mano, and many words. Like what we can use different words for just one thing. Baby, see? Being, see? So much to learn about the truth, not to be ignorant anymore, to understand the truth as no I. This is the only way to let go the idea of self when there's no self. But there are different realities all the time by conditions, not permanent. So it's the word means that which arises and falls away. Whatever is there is the world. And when it's lokuttara, super, beyond the world, is lokuttara, nibbana is there. That's not arise, that's not fall away. Can anyone cling to that which does not arise? That's the object or the reality which lopa attachment cannot cling to. It clings to that which is there when there's no understanding. Is clinging I? This is the question. Is there clinging? Yes. Is it I or someone? Is it?
Ikro, unmute.
Ah, yes. I must say I liked so much the exposition of Ajahn Sujin. I want to let my Anumodana.
ค่ะสวัสดีค่ะทุกคนค่ะ
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ajahn.
So good to see everyone.
To everyone.
Thank you, everybody here.
And thank you, Ikaro, for that good discussion, and Ajahn also. Good to see you.
Yes, glad you could join us, Ikaro. Yes. See you next time.